Live from Lincoln, this is KB Weather Live, severe weather coverage.
Hello, testing Lav. Lav is working. I'll bring it to the stream starting soon. Okay, give me just a second here, everybody. Need to turn this light on. Need to make sure our camera is aligned. There we go. If you're wondering, and you'll see it here in a minute, we finally have a new Lav mic. Lav, L-A-V. Ain't this sounding wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and put my earbud in so I don't have to rely on the headphones, the wired headphones on my desk here. Turn these on. Oh, apparently they were on. Okay. So if you all remember yesterday, Robot Baby, if any of you watched that stream, I don't know if any of you did. You can say in the chat below here, give me one more second again for those of you just joining us. If you did see that stream, that was only for one day. That's the good thing. Other thing is, I did pass. So what that means is we do not have to hear a crying baby in the background on this stream. If you give me a minute, again here, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and switch you over. Alright, there we go. Are you gonna switch over? Hello? There. Okay, now I can hear myself over there. We do not need that anymore, and we can come back here. So, just a quick weather update stream here. If you're wondering why the red flag warning does not appear here, we are working to getting more weather alerts. But right now I need to find out how to get more key binds, because right now it works with key binds. So if I were to press the N button, it would get rid of the no current weather alerts text. If I press tornado warning, or if I press the A button, brings up a tornado warning per se. Or if I switch that out for E, there's a tornado watch. If I switch it out for Q, now we're on a severe thunderstorm watch. H is heat advisory. J is excessive heat warning, and so on. Now I'm going to go ahead and restore that here so we don't have anybody freaking out. And yes, as you can see, Lav. Hello. Oh God. I apologize for anybody that's wearing headphones. But yeah, we have a new Lav mic. Hopefully this works. This is a replacement until mine come. Just ordered some off the TikTok shop. You can too. Same as these. You can buy what it is it's a USB-C receiver down here, and then we have a USB-C to regular USB plugging into the computer, and then this is a wireless. So I do not need any of those walkies back here, or wires, anything. All I got is my headset and the Lav. Yeah, you heard that. Maybe slightly delayed. That is fine. So as you can see here, you can see the Nebraska map over here. Go ahead and pull that up. Red flag warning actually going for another 3 minutes here. That is very good to hear. Let's go ahead and give you another look here. This is issued by the National Weather Radio of Western Nebraska for fire weather zone 210 and 204. Timing is through 11 p.m. this evening, so they're most likely going to extend that. I think Radar Omega it's been glitching out a few times, so we'll have to see what happens here. But yeah, I expect that to continue throughout the 11 o'clock hour as well tonight. So we will continue to watch that for south 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts with wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Relative humidity is as low as 20%. Take a look right there. Another thing we got to look out for, temperatures are in the upper 80s today. The main threats here are sporadic. Excuse me. I'm having troubles with my throat. I think that's mainly just a sinus infection. All right. No weird lumps in my throat besides my Adam's apple. Okay. That is good. Lightning, sporadic dry lightning is possible near the Pine that came off screen. Pine Ridge this evening. Yeah, I don't really think it's going to be much of an issue. I think it's because I have a lot of sinus infections. It's either that or I have a very, very, very light cold, or it's just allergies. I don't know. It's happened every summer, and especially going into fall and winter, it happens. So if you hear that graveliness in my voice, or if I cough, unless you notice a big old lump in my throat right here, I think I'll be fine. If you see a big old lump in my throat, you should probably tell me to go to the hospital. But we'll go ahead and focus over to our severe weather threat here for a minute. Here, I'll go ahead and fade that in on your screen here. Here's your current severe weather outlook for today. As well, you can see the marginal risk up here, as well as a slight coverage of mainly normal thunderstorms. So we will keep an eye on that as that goes on. The rest of the state is in a white, meaning it's we're going to expect dry conditions even here in the Lincoln area. Somewhere around here is the Lincoln area as well. If you're wondering, just on game day, last game day when we did the football stream, this little guy was added down here in the corner. This is going to be your current weather. This is going to be your current weather radar. So if there's a weather alert displaying down here, and I'm not displaying the radar at the moment, which is going to be very rare, you will be able to see where the weather alerts are on this radar map, as well as where the storms are as well. So I don't know if you can really see that depending on how big your screen is, but if you're on a TV or something like that, as long as that corner is not blocked out, you should be perfectly fine. I know we have a TV. You heard me? Yeah, TV 70-inch right over here. It usually plays our preview screen, so right now I can see myself on the main screen over here, the live, and then over here what's being outputted to YouTube, so we can see what's going on, because usually you guys are delayed by 20 seconds just to save our storage here at the KP Weather Center. Well, not save storage, save a bit of RAM. Even though our RAM can take it, we do not want to fry any of our computers, so we do try to take the extra level of caution there. So yeah, we do have that here. That one side is kind of blocked, so you got to make sure your TV is mainly visible everywhere. Make sure the corners are. Usually you won't see anything up here in these corners besides maybe the severe weather threat over here. So mainly just these two corners down here, especially the bottom half of the TV. You want to see these weather alerts for the platforms, even the clock and the radar map, even if you want. That's just a quick little note if you want to do that. But yeah, this is our severe weather threat. If we go back to your radar here, I'll get this red flag warning off the screen here. Again, it says it's going to expire in 3 minutes, but we saw it says the threat goes throughout 11 o'clock tonight. Now, going on to the hurricane problem, I know a lot of you are going to ask me, so I am going to do it now. I do know yesterday, 9/11, I do believe it was sad to hear, because yesterday, 9/11, apparently we had some severe weather catastrophe as well. Not something you want to be thinking about. Catastrophe, excuse me. We do not want to see any more disasters on a day that was already marked on a very bad disaster that happened already. So that is still ongoing. I think I can actually pull this up here. If I can, there is a hurricane map. Yeah, here it is. Track information, past track and intensity, cone, projected track, and the wind field. Okay, yeah, so you can see we do have one down here near Jackson. Take a look at that. I can go ahead and find the nearby radar too. Yeah, okay, so right now the hurricane in question, or the post-tropical storm in question, was marked as a tropical storm or a hurricane last night. Hurricane Francine last night is now in these areas you see on your radar. I'm going to go ahead and move that up for you. Darn, wouldn't it just be great to have an auto move feature? That should come in the future. But at least we fixed our audio and we got good graphics here for you. So we'll go ahead and keep you posted here what this happens. Again, everywhere in this red cone is where we're expected to see. This is, again, post-tropical storm Francine in these areas here tonight, crossing in between Alabama and Arkansas. So we will have to pay attention to that. Even some of Tennessee there as well. So we will keep you posted. Anywhere where you see this big circle-looking cyclone, I can probably play this too as well. Yeah, see how that's rotating. See the part that's rotating here. That's not what you want to see. This is most likely going to be our post-tropical storm Francine right now. This is nearing. Let's see, areas about to get affected by this. Memphis, Tennessee, looks like could take a direct hit here in just a few seconds, actually, just a few minutes. New Albany getting hit. Oxford. Ooh, whoop! I hit the hit the laugh mic there. Sorry. Lexington getting some flanks of that as well. Jackson as well. They're in Tennessee. Things we want to look out for here on this storm. Definitely going to be large hail damaging winds, some tornadoes. Definitely going to have those occurrences. As well as that, we also do have, looks like, the threats for major storm surges, monsoons, possibly floods. Something you do not really want to see here. So we will keep you posted on this storm. But since we are mainly depending on Nebraska weather here at KV Weather, as you know, we mainly cover Nebraska areas. We will keep you posted on this, but this is not one of the main priorities. Right now it is, unless we see a wildfire start over in Nebraska with that red flag warning in the west. So we will keep you posted on that. Other things we do need to mention here. Oh, okay, so it did mean expires in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring this back here. Show you here. Take a look at that just up there. You can see red flag warning just got diminished to just some of these counties over here in the Panhandle as well. Some areas near McCook as well is in effect with that. So that's what we're going to probably see until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time tonight. So we will keep posted on what happens there. As well as that, it looks like I missed something up here. Looks like we got a pop-up. Hold on. Yeah, pop-up severe thunderstorm warning here. Just out of state. Take a look at that. Severe thunderstorm warning. 1.25 inches by diameter hail That's half dollar size hail. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. I know it seems like I'm saying that we're Nebraska weather, but really I'm going through all of the United States right now. That's because we got some things going on in the U.S. That is not really looking good as well. I am going to say on the end of this stream once again, just for that one last respect, bow of respect to those that passed on 9/11. You will hear the U.S. Military's taps on the end of this stream right after the outro again. Just want to make anybody aware of that before that happens. So we are going to go to dinner break at close to 5:30. So whatever happens then, we will not be able to cover. But if anything happens from now until then, and then maybe a short period after the lunch break to get some work caught up, we will be able to be available after that. But any activity from now until 5:30, we will be on to cover. So yeah, especially that meaning Nebraska weather, or we see something drastically change in the threats on post-tropical storm Francine. We will get back to you on that storm here. Let's take a look at Skyview up in Norfolk right now, because it looks like the Lincoln studio is having some troubles connecting. This is at your let's see, Stanton County EMA here at Norfolk, Nebraska. Take a look at that sky. You can see mostly cloudy, partly cloudy. A lot of rays of sun shining through there. Looks like our temperature over there. I can take a look here just really quick. 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit reported at the Norfolk Airport. That is something. And here at the Lincoln studio, if I check here, you can see our good old sensor box. 86 degrees as well. It's pretty hot here in the Lincoln area. Yeah, definitely something to look out for. So, I believe that is mainly what we have gotten to cover for already. Again, if there's any more hazards that come our way, or if there's any hazards, or if there's any drastic changes, once again for the post-tropical storm Francine, we'll be back on air. We'll cover it for you. But of course, I'm going to go ahead and sign you off now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the info. That is, if you are not subscribed already, I've always said this. Do not be scared, be prepared. KB Weather has been marked the first ones to go live during severe weather outbreaks. That is when we don't have technical difficulties. Those happen rarely with streams now. Trust me. I mean that. You have a dependable weather source here. We are the first ones to go live. The most trustable weather source here in Nebraska. If you wanna get weather information that you can depend on for Nebraska, trust KB Weather. Subscribe. And I won't be in your hair any longer. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and sign you off. This is Chief Meteorologist Caleb Beesing, or again, Koneko, as a nickname for some of you who prefer to call me by my nickname. I'll go ahead and leave you to the credits. Oh, my mic's still on. Didn't even realize that. Stand strong.